And here we are into our second winner's semi-set. Maybe not right away.
Working out some controller issues.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to restart. Here we go. We have Veka on the Clairen again versus Hunter on Maypul. We've seen a whole lot of Clairen today, folks.
Yes, we can.
We saw that Clairen Ditto earlier where Landon put you in a blender in game 2, which was that. It's one of those where it's just, you just have to respect it, right? You know, like you're playing against it, you're like, yeah, you got it, man. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I was being steamrolled, not too much I could do about it.
That combo he hit on you, the weak side beam to the up air, that was the nastiest thing I've ever seen.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, but speaking of nasty, both of these players are ridiculous. Veka and Addict had a great set in quarters.
Yeah, I caught some of it. And it was
Yeah,
really fun.
Chase is good, man.
Oh,
like,
yeah, no.
whoa. Chase is really good. Like, the neutral was so back and forth. It basically just came down to Veka was hitting just a little bit harder. And that was the difference. Like, and I feel like that's the difference in so many of these sets today. Like, last set, it basically came down to, by the end of the set, Mastro was hitting harder, right? And Mastro ended up winning it 3-1, which is an upset, by the way, over our winner from last week.
Damn.
So, Landon in losers, despite winning RTR #1 from winners last week. So, we will... Man, it's going to be a crazy bracket from here on out. But
some interesting stuff is about to happen.
Oh yeah, I mean today was crazy stacked for 11 people.
Oh my god.
Like, did you like Chase was 7 seed? Like, hello?
That's awesome.
Like, Chase was 7 seed. Like, Ian versus Natalie was 4-5. Like, that's ridiculous, right? Like, I knew today was going to be crazy when I saw how many, like, when Hunter showed up and we already had Landon and Veka and Ian and Natalie here. I was like, whoa, it's going to be fun. But this is one of those where it's like, how do you find the kill? Oh, Hunter able to tether. Yup, nice,
With
nice.
that epic tether.
And we've talked a lot today about... Was that just up tilt?
That was just raw up tilt.
That's funny.
That move is kind of a do-all, be-all, end-all.
I've noticed, yeah, it looks great for comboing at low percents, and even kind of at mid to high percents a little bit. You can still kind of find up airs, right? It looks like.
You can get like nairs, and then you can use up tilt to cover wherever nair sends.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, it's a really, really amazing move.
Yeah, it looks like the DI angles on nair are not nearly as severe as I thought they were. Like it looks like the nair, like you can't really escape like where up tilt's range would be, which is cool. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh, forward down smash. Wow, I think she caught Hunter DIing out there trying to tech roll. I think she caught a tech roll is what happened, but
Forward down smash.
yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, you know what that is? That's like down tilt down smash basically with every Fire Emblem shorty ever. You know what I mean? It's just like that. Like yeah, it's. But Clairen has that in spades. That down tilt is nasty.
Dude, Veka is not letting Hunter set up
No,
any
absolutely not. Veka is all over him.
Set play.
Like, we have the, like, I don't know. We saw the Hunter take the first stock, but Veka has just dominated ever since. It's been, and the counter too is coming into play here on a lot of these tether throws. It's just like, wow.
Tipper down air, tipper back air. Jeez.
Yeah, the hitfall has been crazy.
If I'm Hunter, I want a bigger stage.
Yes, and it looks like Fire Capital was just banned, so we will see.
Ooh, rock wall.
Rock wall, okay.
I love this stage.
Now, isn't this a smaller stage?
I think it has a bigger platform, but the blast zones are very...
Yeah, I was going to say, I know the blast zones are like here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I can't speak too much about the ceiling. I mean, if you're on a platform, it's tiny.
Yeah, that makes sense. It just feels, it feels like despite the small bottom, it can get kind of cramped, is my take, right? Just because of how much play is going to occur near the platforms, just because of the nature of the stage, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's the kind of thing where it might be kind of a trap. We'll see what happens. Oh, the double down tilt. That was actually really smart from Hunter to DI up there as a mix-up. I'm pretty sure Veka was not expecting to just DI into where F smash could be, right?
Yeah.
But
Veka was looking for dash.
It's one of those where it's like, I know my opponent is good, so I'm going to hit them with this mix-up that would work. That wouldn't work on an O2er, but will work on this player because they're good and they're expecting me to be good, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those.
Oh
and
my
Veka
God,
has not let up, folks.
11% on the first stock. These
Veka
tippers
is
just keep landing.
Absolutely dominating here. And yeah, if I'm Hunter, I'm like, I gotta find some kind of momentum play here. Like, whatever my craziest stock that I can think of is, I gotta pull it out right now, basically, right?
Yes.
Like, Because the way it is going, oh, that hits so low. Yeah, the way it's going right now, this is, wow.
This is looking rough, but
It is.
you know, Hunter, a very solid player in both ult and rivals. I see him finding something down there.
I see that too. Okay,
Yup.
that's a big stock, speaking of which. Yep,
Okay.
and finds the ledge there. Okay, so, and that's the kind of thing where that kind of concept can be kind of repeatable, right? But you have to understand, the hard thing about this type of scenario, as the person who's up, is not tunneling. Because what can happen if you start tunneling is your opponent can be like, okay, I know you're tunneling, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I have this one option in my head, but it turns into this thing where it's like, my opponent knows I want this option, so like they're just sitting on it basically, and then all of a sudden I'm getting called out for like 40–50% or a stock, and then it's like, oh wait, it's getting scary, right?
Yeah.
But I think Veka is a good enough player to know to not do that, so it's probably going to be kind of tough for Hunter to come back. But that said, look at what Hunter's finding here.
Good percent here.
That said, Hunter is one swing right here to find the ledge. Oh, not quite. Oh, wow. That uppie is so tough to contest. Like, it's so scary to try to no dash to ledge there.
Yeah.
Because if you get clipped on the way down, like, you lose all your momentum.
Great tech from back there.
That down tilt was actually ridiculous.
Really not wanting to let go of this.
He did not. He didn't get the full hit of back air. That's so sad.
Oh, no.
Yep. Oh, countering the plant. Yep.
Counter doing so much work in
Yeah,
this match.
counter has been ridiculous for Veka this full set, basically. Okay, tipper fair, and Hunter's in a really tough spot now. Like, how do you recover? Yeah. Nothing doing there, unfortunately. And Veka gonna take it to go up 2-0 in this winner's semi set.
All right.
Wow.
If I'm, what stages would I pick if I'm Hunter here?
Do you want to go to Fire Capital even? Well, Veka banned Fire Capital last game, which I think is smart from her, because I think she's understanding, like, after kind of the chaos of the last two games, the first game especially, like, Hunter's gonna try to opt for something a little bigger, but
Yeah.
I don't know though. What do you think you would do here if you were in Hunter's shoes, down 2-0? You're like, okay, I need to go to. I think at that point, my thought is, I'm down 2-0. I'm gonna go to the stage that I feel like I can play the best on.
Exact. That's what I was gonna say.
Right.
With, I just need comfort.
Yeah, pretty much, right? It's just like, I'm gonna go to the stage where I'm like, okay.
Merchant is a good pick.
All right, we are into game number 3. Veka up 2-0, and immediately has Hunter at the ledge. By the way, that's something both of the PM Clairen are good at. Is they're both very good around the ledge.
Yes.
We saw Landon. That was one of Landon's strengths that I've seen today against you and Ian. And Veka's also shown that in spades this set, right? Like, she's been very dominant around the ledge, off stage, calling out everything Hunter wants to do to recover, and putting Hunter in very tough situations to get back, right?
Yeah.
Like, we've seen a lot of scenarios where it ends with Hunter down deep below the ledge, like, what do you do, you know?
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 of those stocks. Oh, missed the counter there. That's a big break. Veka also loves that wall jump back air, though, which is such a nasty mix.
It is.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. How is Hunter still alive?
There's that ledge jump backer coming in again. Oh, the plant. I thought Hunter was going to be able to find a pretty big combo there.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Yup.
The
Good
tether
there.
confirmed. And Hunter finally with maybe just a little bit of momentum here, folks. Wouldn't that be
Finally in the
something?
lead.
Yeah.
Good to see. Good to see.
Just a hair of momentum. And make no mistake, folks, I think Hunter is perfectly capable of reverse 3-0ing this set, but it's like, the way that it has looked so far, even with him in the lead here, okay, the non-tipper up there was clutch there. That's the kind of thing where that type of break, you're like, when you're in this type of scenario, you love every single one of those breaks you can get, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, I am Loving the... Oh, that was actually a big confirm.
That's really good.
But Hunter actually missed a wave dash there, it looks like, and ended up off stage.
Many such cases.
Yeah, he was, and ends up taking an F smash for it, which is tough. But yeah, he was definitely trying to. He was definitely trying to just like wave dash to ledge there, but he just like that's tough. Okay, back throw. Interesting mix up. Finds Veka on the platform.
Good awareness on Hunter for the reverse fair hit, still getting a good tech chase out of it.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think the other thing too that Veka's doing a good job of is using Clairen's like small mix-ups, like when coming down. I've seen a couple neutral B stalls, which have been huge. Like that one right there basically kept her from like a big juggle. I'm pretty sure she'd never jump, and that's why she used neutral B there, right? But
yeah.
But yeah, it's been like this game has been way more back and forth than the other ones. Veka kind of just came out and wiped the floor with the last two. But we're looking at what could potentially be Hunter going up 2 stocks to 1 with a pretty big lead here. This counter has been absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god.
Yeah, and it takes up just so much space for so long. It really throws a wrench in Maypul's game plan.
It takes up so much space where you can't throw your tether, you can't drop your plant, right?
Yeah.
It's like all of the tools that Maypul has to cut off space and force it towards like a specific line of approach, like that counter basically just gives Clairen like, this is my big bubble of freedom, pretty much, right? Yeah.
Do not go near here.
Yeah. Okay, we have tether active, not able to find the regrab there.
Don't see Clairen down throw too often.
No, but nice mix up to force Hunter off stage. We are scrapping in the corner here, folks. We are scrapping.
Absolutely. I feel like at low percents and Rivals too, it's very hard to build percent combo.
Yeah, I'm kind of noticing. It feels like it's very tough to actually find the follow-up off a straight hit at low percent, you know?
It is, yeah.
And the people that are better at it, like the people that are better at it are the people that end up winning a lot. Like I know Landon is super good at that.
Oh yeah.
But it feels kind of like straight hit, like the flowchart to me feels like straight hit read, then you can get your confirm at like 10 or 20. That's
yeah.
Like, right? Like at 0 specifically feels like kind of a dead zone.
Yeah, at 0 you want to see if you can get some good chain grabs in.
Yeah.
With like the A/B pummel mix-ups.
Sure. Yeah. That's such a cool mechanic, I think.
Oh, I love the special pummels.
Yeah.
They're so fun. Some of them I think are a lot better than others, but
yeah. What do you think, Gus? Should I actually play this game?
Yeah. I think it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
I think you'd like it.
Veka is finding her way right back into this, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
We are on last stock on Merchant Port. This rain effect is so cool.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Might be a bit of a self-report, but I don't have a computer nice enough to see the rain effect.
Oh, really?
So
That's funny.
yeah, nice touch of detail that I wasn't able to see before.
Hey, look at that. Ooh, Veka, I thought, positioned herself very nicely there, but Hunter was able to find a way around it. This could be big, folks.
Oh god, this is so scary.
Yeah, Veka's fully found her way back into it, and if you're Hunter, you're like, where'd my lead go? You know what I mean? Ooh. Oh, no!
Oh, wait, no!
Oh!
That's unfortunate.
We'll figure it out in a sec. You can stand up for now. Wow.